All right, let's see what you do, man.
Jones.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, Pettis! Touchdown! Dante Pettis with the touchdown. Nothing to review.
His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was
The hell came
and
just
he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah.
All right.
He is a
Play action. Oh, lag on the stream.
The pass there complete to Sutton. It's a gain of 12 in the Packers.
That's definitely classic Jimmy Garoppolo action. Play action. Move him a little bit out of their pocket. Give them crystal clear lanes to see through. That's a lot of what the 49ers were based off of this year. Nazir Adderley's in the box, playing the box safety. That's not going to help you stop the run, but it will definitely help you stop the pass.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Wow.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
Ronald Jones. First down.
Past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
19's me. 19's me. 11. Switch.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The pressure right.
Same animation, same side of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Lord have mercy. He should have just committed and ran with him.
Touchdown on the season as his guys are on the
All right, that's what we expect. 2 8-2 teams. We expect a good game. So far, 7-7. I like it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2,
Big stop in the backfield causing 4-yard loss. That was Akeem Hicks, big boy out of Chicago. He was a late third pick in that draft. I think he got drafted in the 11th or 12th round. Big stop right there.
Right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Richard Sherman 1-on-1 versus Dante Pettis. He goes to Eckler instead. 10-yard gain. He officially has 4 yards picked up on the day.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball.
I haven't seen the Packers play yet either, country. This is a first. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen here.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Ooh, out route, DJ Chark. First down. Daniel Jones is in the zone. 4 for 4, 95 yards with the touchdown, of course. First down, 49ers.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Running on first down.
That run defense is stout so far. -2, -4. Then obviously that 10-yard gain, and then another -3 right here. Very stout defense so far.
This is 2nd and 13.
Eric Reed in on the stop. I don't like this audible. I think that play that he has called is good. We'll see.
Now Eckler.
Run defense, way too stout.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough
3rd and 12. Not really where you want to put a quarterback of Daniel Jones's skill set. You really don't want to put him there. But Ezra's one of the better passers in the league. So we'll see what he does. Right bumper. He missed it. X and right bumper. But Akeem Hicks, second big stop on the drive. Big sack. And the 49ers are forced to punt. Packers get the ball back. See what happens to this punt return. Looks like Cordero Patterson's back there. 20-yard gain, 30-yard gain. Flip field position on the punt. You got to punt that out of bounds. In that position, you don't want to allow a punt return by such a skilled punt returner like a Cordero Patterson. I expect a run by Ronald Jones. I don't like this cross blitz. Madden's logic on it. Very delayed. Great user. Great user. Marquise Blair on the stop.
These two teams all tied after one. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down Packers. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Another first down. Packers are moving. Will he come back for that drag? He will not. Look at the in round. Oh, big sack. Solomon Thomas just got traded back to San Fran. The deal was Danielle Hunter and some picks for Solomon Thomas and some picks. Excuse me. Danielle Hunter and then for Solomon Thomas and some picks. Excuse me. Just like Sean Dion Hamilton. Blake Cashman in the middle. Speed linebacker. Ooh, break that up. Amari Cooper drops the ball. Great deflection. Not sure of the corner on the play. Can't see him. I want to say it was Marshawn Lattimore. Nope, it's Marlon Humphrey. That is correct. It's Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
A lot of lag coming through in the stream right now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Jadale Hunter and Jadeveon Clowney in Miami are something serious. I faced them as well. I think they had 6 sacks combined against me. This is... Oh, that was almost a pick.
Play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
All right.
What did you
Both offenses came down, scored a touchdown. Then both defenses made a stop around midfield, around 50-yard line. And one big thing that the Packers did that the 49ers didn't, they kicked it out of bounds on the 10 instead of kicking it in the middle on the 10. That's a big deal.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Ooh, Eckler! He could go all the way. Yeah, he's gone. Touchdown, Austin Eckler. 90 yards, 1 play. It was looking a little eerie there. I thought he was going to get clipped.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90+ and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 2.
One-on-one. Cortland Sutton gets mossed.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Is this a pick 6? It is not.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Eckler, ooh, the juke. Eckler and these jukes, they are working very well.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Other than the 90-yard run, he's been held under wraps. But, maybe that was a backbreaker for that Packers defense. Maybe that was something that, ripped the heart out for them. If I'm him, I'm passing right here, and Pettis is going on a streak. I see the audibles going in already.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
Can't let your quarterback get hit like that.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag.
And the holding penalty. I accept this. I back him up.
Get the call.
Good call, coach.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
The out route really quick. Kenny Stills. Ooh, with the juke. Richard Sherman. Kiss the grass. 5 for 5, Daniel Jones, 103 yards. I got to grab my phone charger. Give me 1 second.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
57, Mike 57. Get the ball. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So only a leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets it go.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard. It'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Heard it through my headset that we had a missed field goal. Blake Cashman on the stop. Oh, God. Super speed in the backfield.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
All right. Big 3rd and 12. Oh, no, that is not where you want to be on the defensive line, but it's a sack. DeForest Buckner, the 49er, great defensive tackle. He was traded in real life, but this user has had him both leagues that we've had. Both times he's had the 49ers, both times he's had DeForest Buckner. And he has been a force to be reckoned with. Big time sack. Another punt out of bounds.
Toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The 49er offense set to get this drive under.
I'm definitely making DJ Chark go long on this one.
Last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range.
There it is. DJ Chark's open.
But it's not something to panic about.
Touchdown! No, it's not. Sean Murphy with the great tackle. 7 for 7, 157 yards. He threw it so late, it could have been a touchdown.
A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards.
Should have been a touchdown, man. I got excited. He threw it late, though. Allowed him to catch up.
He's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats.
Oh, no, that's not the running lane you want to take. Eckler almost bailed him out, but that was not a good running lane to take.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Eckler is saucing right now. 9 carries, 101 yards.
And even after that fancy footwork,
3rd and 3. What do you do here? Do you pass it short? Do you rely on your big running back that's been carrying the game so far? We'll see. I personally, I like this passing play that he has called. I'm looking for a blitz. I'm blocking Eckler here, and I'm going to look for O.J. Howard.
Jones now from the gun on
O.J. Howard. Shoot. Shoot.
San Francisco. O.J. Howard, his 5th touchdown now.
Like I said, keep that play. Look for O.J. Howard. It's a great play call in Madden. It's really hard to guard those tight ends off the corner routes. If you're not really using it, it's not going to work out for you unless you're in a zone in which it's going to cover that up. But even then, a good pass is going to finesse that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads.
Good stop. Buckner cleaning the play up. Blake Cashman has been everywhere on this field, and that's really his game. Blake Cashman is a very fast linebacker. I think he has 90 speed off rip. One of the fastest linebackers in the game. That's a good play call right there to man the slot corner up with him. Incompletion. Jimmy G on these deep throws has not been on point, and I don't know if it's the pressure that's getting to him or whether or not it's just his mechanics are off in this game. Some of them he's late, like that one he's a little late on the throw. The Packers really got to get through their reads faster because right now they're sinking in San Fran.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
There's that corner route I was talking about. It was open. He's not reading the field fast. That's what I'm talking about. He's not reading the field fast. The corner route was open. But as you noticed, he scrambled out fast. Jonathan Allen, DeForest Buckner, and Solomon Thomas has Jimmy Garoppolo and that boy EJ scared right now. He's immediately leaving the pocket. The pressure is getting to him.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
He was saucing though. Good play call.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
You got to send DJ Chark here. No?
Now Jones.
Hey. OJ Howard, get out of bounds. 10 for 10, 2 touchdowns, almost 200 yards. Daniel Jones is in the zone right now. It's almost like Ezra knows he's on the big screen right now. And he's dialed in, man. It's like, wow.
Jones now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air.
I definitely see a blitz coming. Yep.
From the gun, Jones.
That was brilliant. That was smart. You bring that blitz so that he doesn't have time to pass the ball. That's why you shouldn't go with the empty set. But going into halftime, it's 21-7. 49ers in full control of this game, but the Packers get the ball back. See if they can snatch back some momentum. Packers starting to drive out on the 25. So far, we got a 100-yard rusher. We got we almost got a 200-yard passer in Danny Dimes. Good game so far. Just got to see if the Packers can persevere. This is going to tell me a lot on whether or not they're an actual threat in the playoffs. Because right now, you got 2 undefeated teams in the NFC, both in the NFC South. We got the Saints and the Panthers that are both undefeated. Then you have the 49ers, who are the defending champions in the AEM universe. Thank you for locking the pick'em, country. The defending champions right now are the 49ers. They're 8-2, and this is a huge test for the Packers to see if they're for real. They lost their last big test, so now we got to see if they can pass one to know if they're really a threat in the league. Watch the in route.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
Gotta read that in route was open way earlier than that. And he's not throwing it. His progressions are just slow right now.
And just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I don't know if that was an in or a cross, but either way it goes, Amari Cooper was open way before he reached even the other hash. I don't like man inside this formation at all. If somebody's in this bunch, I try to stay away from man. The corner routes are way too deadly out of this formation. Oh, but he took it away. Bradley Chubb. I forgot he was on this defensive line. Wow. Bradley Chubb. DeForest Buckner getting Jimmy Garoppolo to the ground. Oh, that wasn't even Buckner. Wow. That's Solomon Thomas. This defensive line is so talented. A lot of first-round picks. Bradley Chubb's a first-round pick. Solomon Thomas a first-round pick. All of them. Jonathan Allen's a first-round pick. DeForest Buckner's a first-round pick. It's a great defense. Corner route right there. Took that away. Everything is sold up. Great defense. He's trusting his corners and man defense right now, and I can't knock him. Right now, he is covering up the small holes that they have with great user work. That's stick work right there. Gotta commend that every single time.
And you gotta trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Thanks for the like, Wesley. Appreciate you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points.
Don't throw this ball. It's going to be a pick. Okay. Stop to the backfield. This is what most of his day has been. He has that one rush for 90 yards and then 9 carries for 10 yards. So, is Eckler really impacting the game? Yeah, he has a touchdown, and he keeps the Packers having to keep 7, 8 in the box. But this game is definitely on Danny Dimes' back right now, and he hasn't let anybody down. Yeah, right bumper. TJ Watt. Excuse me. Derek Watt.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it down.
All right, 3rd and 5. This is what Danny Dimes needs. Nice short situation where you got to watch short and long. I expect a little pass to like a O.J. Howard, maybe Dante Pettis to be completed here. He probably picked that levels play. It's a good play call. See what happens. While we looking around the league, see Groovy Zeno, the last undefeated team in the AFC. See me down there struggling at 6-4. Don't worry, we bouncing back. X. Ooh, no, that is not what you wanted. That was awful. Oh. What was that? You read the wrong side of the field. There's 3 people there. I don't care how he's running. There's 3 people. Did you not look? Did you? No, he wasn't. And might have been pass interference. Refs swallowed their whistles. I don't know. What about that pass interference, coach? He said, "What pass interference?" I gotta have a game where both coaches are in the game or in the chat.
Here we go. White. Wait, AD! Get hot! You can't block me.
That screen again. I don't know why he keeps calling the screen. Screens don't work in Madden 20. I don't know why he keeps calling screens. Screens don't work in Madden 20, nigga. Just don't work.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss.
Watch a slant route underneath. There it is. That's tough. Yeah, you weren't high enough. He was too low. You don't blitz enough, man. That's Country said you don't blitz enough. Oh, with the juke. Oh, Butler, get off. All that for 1 yard. Lord have mercy.
If you add up the numbers between the 2 teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
But you know what? I understand why you don't blitz a lot. Because you don't have blitzing linebackers. Like, I blitz Lorenzo Carter. He's a rushing linebacker. You have, like, Blake Cashman and Nazir Adderley in the box. And then you have 4 dominant defensive linemen in Solomon Thomas, Jonathan Allen, Bradley Chubb, and DeForest Buckner. So I kind of understand why you don't blitz a lot. The drag route. The post route. But it's George Kittle. Oh, he was saying that's why the screen doesn't work because you don't blitz. Like if you were blitzing, the screen would have worked, which is true. That's the only time the screens do work is against a blitz. Ooh, I thought that was a strip.
and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second.
Got to watch George Kittle anytime we're inside the red zone. He was on the block for a lot of the season. I almost acquired him. We couldn't come to terms with his worth. He wanted, like I said, George Kittle back in the end zone. Easy work.
George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys
All right, we got a one-score game again.
you know the extra point. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14.
Tigers only have 110 total yards. That's weird.
Now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signal.
That was a big drive for him, though.
Taken successfully.
Shout out to everybody viewing this stream currently. I appreciate y'all leaving likes, sharing, all of that.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ooh, Eckler. Ooh, I think that's Shaq Thompson that cleaned that up.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I couldn't see who the linebacker was that cleaned that up, but that was, I was clutch that he didn't get faked by that juke.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, and they stick with Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
All right, 49ers, so far, so good. Milking the clock a little bit.
The run got 4.
I like it. I like it.
2nd and 6.
I don't like 3 runs back to back, but hey, let's see if Eckler can hold on here. The juke, oh my God, Madden, you're so awful. Madden is so awful for that. God damn it, dog.
Up to the 46-yard line.
Golly, every time you get immersed in the game,
Working the ball downfield. To me,
just fall back to Madden trash.
first down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
On the ready.
I don't like that he's running in wild orange. I see an injury, a fumble. I see everything but a first down here. And I was wrong. He barely got there. Take that man out the game. He deserves a break.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Don't run him again.
Seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7.
I wonder if he's paying attention. This has to be that play action. Like, he can't be running again.
And they're really starting to take over in this game.
Okay.
Jones, off play action.
Yeah, right, Bumper. He had B, he has Y. But it's Eckler. Okay, he didn't get hurt. Gotta hold your breath in those.
To the field. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I'm really scared for Eckler's well-being. I feel like he's being overworked in San Fran. I feel like that's something that the All Elite Players Association should really look into.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
All right, 1 quarter left on the 30-yard line. 49ers up by 7. Put in the chat. Do you think the 49ers will hold on, or will we see a Packers comeback? Should I call it a comeback? I don't know. Pause. I don't even know. Scratch that whole line. That was awful. Ooh, with the juke.
On the ground with Eckler. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Hey, country. You're right, you know. Hey, go turn those back on for me.
In attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come?
I definitely didn't.
Think about all the
I definitely didn't.
watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time
No.
not moving so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Sharp?
27. Jones.
That animation happens way too many times.
DJ Sharp. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people
49ers moving very methodically right now.
with this lead,
Looking like they're in full control. Sean Murphy Bunton, definitely in the running for Rookie of the Year right now, but he is getting toasted. Excuse me, toasted by DJ Chark. You got to throw that to OJ Howard. Bad decision. Bad decision. Bad decision. Clutch boy Richard Sherman. Don't you ever try him in the end zone with a fucking 49ers wide receiver. Come on, dog. You should know that. The Packers are officially in the game.
there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part,
Bradley Chubb slowing down the run, and then Blake Cashman cleaning it up on the backside.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Blake Cashman, make him go back inside. That was perfect using. Yeah, he didn't get the tackle, but he forced him back on the inside where the strength of this defense really is. All right, this is a big stop right here. 3rd and 11. This is where you need a stop. This has been the play he's called most on 3rd down. Is this cover 4? Definitely got to watch Coop. Watch the end coming back in. Solomon Thomas, 2.5 sacks on the day. This 49ers team is built exactly like the real-life 49ers team, built with the front 4 in mind.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield.
Bad punt. You got to punt it on the opposite side if you're on one side of the hash. Left him at the 50-yard line because it's a shorter field. Probably about to be a... Please don't. Don't test him like this. Thank you. Packers didn't read the field well in the past, and that's what cost him. He had wide open receivers on that last play, and they went interception. Or got a sack, excuse me.
Start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense.
Packers have definitely left things on the field, but they got to get one more stop. If they can get one more stop, they still got a chance.
The game on our shoulders will lead the way.
49ers definitely going to ride Eckler's hot hand.
Running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some.
Ooh,
A solid way to do that on the first play of the
this strip animation.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front.
Is he going to hand this off to Derek Watt?
Playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
I don't like that audible. There's a blitz coming.
Here's Jones.
Wow, messed it up.
Throw, but incomplete.
What?
Spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right, Packers, one last chance, all because for some reason the 49ers didn't run it on 3rd and 2. I don't understand that one. We've been running the ball so well.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
And that should have been a pick, but it's a catch. Cortland Sutton, great concentration. Wow. Went up and got it. Oh, yeah, Justin Simmons. Justin Simmons was part of that Daniil Hunter trade. I knew it was somebody else.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Blake Cashman. But Bradley Chubb cleans it up for him.
Yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. By 20. Hey, hot. Hey, hot.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo.
Wow, Antonio Gates, the veteran with the clutch catch. They gave Blake Cashman an awful animation just now.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Another cover 4 look. Gotta think George Kittle is the target here.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Garoppolo. First, nope, 9-yard gain. And the 2-minute warning hits. Okay. I like what the Packers are doing. More simple reads for Garoppolo, something that I talked about earlier in the game. That's where Garoppolo is comfortable. Seems like that's where the user is also comfortable. Cover 1, not really liking it for the time of the game it is, but we'll see what he does. I don't like George Kittle one-on-one versus anybody. And that's it. That's the touchdown. Like I said, didn't like that cover 1. Amari Cooper's in the slot, the strong slot, which lined him up against the ill-equipped Marquise Blair. The rookie got torched. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. Tie game, 155 left.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Ooh, Eckler. First down.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
This is a classic, most definitely. This is definitely a classic. Classic matchup, you know, classic rivalry with the Packers and 49ers from the Steve Young and Brett Favre days. And then you got a great game going on right now. 1:30 left. I feel like the 49ers are being very passive with this time, something that cost them a win earlier in the season. And if you're the Packers, you want the ball back, but you don't want to call timeout to get it back. So it's like, what do you do at that point, you know? You don't want to extend his drive, give him more confidence, but you also don't want to not have time to get the ball back. It's honestly looking like overtime if the 49ers don't get aggressive a little bit. Yeah, he's just taking his time. I'm not liking that at all. I'm liking the out route by Chark, though. Nope. Covered. Oh, Derek Watt. Oh, that was clutch. Oh, that was clutch. The catch and the broken tackle on one animation. Clutch. 35 seconds left, and he got out of bounds. Still got 3 timeouts. This is one of our pick'em games where people can earn things, and this is looking like a fucking classic right now. Still's not gonna be open. No pick. Ooh, got bailed out. Got bailed out. Ooh, we got bailed out. 29 seconds left. Ooh. Good ass game right here.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Thanks everybody tuning in. Hit like on the page. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do in our league. Follow the Mixer, follow the Twitch. That's in the description. Well, back to this great game here. Gotta call timeout. Only 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 7. I like that slot post play. I don't know if he's going to call it, but I liked it.
24 seconds to go in the game.
Flanker dig looks like the call if I'm a betting man. Something that makes the user work, look at things, readjust, you know? That's what you want to do in these types of situations. Make the user overlook. Yep, flanker dig. He switched chart to an out route. I like that. Look at OJ. Got a possession catch. You got a possession catch right there. It's a huge drop. Will he go for it? I wouldn't. You're too close to that.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over exuberant.
LaFleur there. What's up, Q? What's good, boy? Cordero Patterson. Uh-oh. He's dancing. 11 seconds left. What can the Packers make shape? They haven't actually been able to move the ball very well at all. So I kind of expect just a little running play and overtime. Once again, thanks to everybody tuning into the All Elite Universe Week 11 NFC matchup. 8-2 Packers at the 8-2 49ers, both fighting for the 2 seed. What are you doing? You're leaving Adderley on the island. No. No. Okay. There you go. Back all the way up. Take that middle zone away. Take the middle third. 5 seconds left. He's on 50-yard line. Quick out route. Kick a field goal. Thanks everybody tuning in. Hit like on the page. Click the Mixer and Twitch links in the description. Like those. I appreciate y'all.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Wow. Ballsy play call didn't pay off. Overtime. 2 timeouts for everybody. Calls a field goal, get a possession back. A second half shutout by the Packers. That's wild.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession...
Packers getting the ball first. Let's see if they can move the ball again. They were moving pretty well on that little 10-second drive. I don't like how the 49ers played that 4th quarter, though. Very passive, very, very afraid. Not the defending champs that we know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
Jonathan Allen getting in on it. No gain.
That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They had the run.
Spine Garoppolo, that's interesting. I would have just put him on the flats, but... Kittle. Run back with Coop. Oh!
And that'll be incomplete.
George Kittle does not drop that. Wow.
Now it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Wow.
He'll throw it any place, anytime.
That's tough.
That time it fell incomplete.
Throw to your best receiver, and he drops that. That's tough. I expect a sack here. He's going to try to get these long-winded routes. Ooh. The curl. You had the curl. It doesn't matter. Cortland Sutton. Oh, my God. 2 big catches. One on the game-time drive, and then that catch right there. Big-time plays.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Once again, thanks for everybody tuning in right now, whether you're in the watch party or on the page. Jones, juke. Ooh, them fast linebackers bailed him out. You got to force him, make him do a field goal. You got to. That's the only choice now. He's not making mistakes. He's going to hit that drag route. First down.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into. Well, when you have to have
Cortland Sutton's had a huge game. Once again with the screen. Oh, Jonathan Allen. Oh, what if he Warren sapped it and just caught it instead of tipping it? Wow, that would have been a clutch play. Wow, great pass breakup though.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful. Fortunately for him,
Great job avoiding the blocker. 7-yard gain though. 3rd and 3. To me, you got to give it to Ronald Jones again. He's been making a guy miss every single time.
you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to
Kittle back of the end zone. Game over.
defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
He tried to bait him. Ooh. He tried to bait him. Blake Cashman was not fast enough to get back, but George Kittle was not able to make the catch.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to
Call timeout.
3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
Oh, I thought they gave him an animation to block that.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through.
All right, what are the 49ers made of? They got 2 minutes and 3 seconds
On the board here,
to get a touchdown or a field goal.
defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this
What y'all thinking? We gonna end in a tie? We gonna end in a 49ers win or a Packers win? Put it down in the chat. Packers dub, 49ers dub. Or we gonna end up in a tie? We end in a tie. It's gonna be very anticlimactic.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The field goal would push it to 7.
Eckler.
Just saw the field goal on the other
Juke.
side.
Uh-oh.
Thinking field, at least not
Oh, Austin Eckler. He's gone. 75 yards. 49ers dub. My pick'em is safe. Called game. Call it on the stream, Bubba. Austin fucking Eckler. Hey, that's game, man. Y'all watched the motherfucking classic. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, do all that on the page. God damn, that was a good ass game though. That was a good ass game. I chose the right game to pop the stream up for. That was a good ass game, bruh. I don't know why. Every time you had trips or somebody, if there was no receiver to the right, I knew it was a stretch to the right. Like I don't know what he was doing. I don't know, but. Good ass game. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Eckler gets +1 speed and +1 to sell and +1 juke. That's what happens when you get a walk-off. That's what happens when you get a walk-off dub, huh? Oh yeah, I gotta stream y'all game. Y'all gotta make sure I'm available for that. Matter of fact, I'm off until the 15th, so it's cool. Well, shout out to everybody that popped into the stream. Hit like, follow, all of the shit in the description. Donate to the link at the bottom. That's my personal donations to the COVID-19 fund. Y'all be easy, man.